What is up, guys? So, a lot of you have been asking me what are my settings for the new season. So, here I am finally showing you my settings for season 9. So, here we go. I go into my settings and I go over to my controller. Really, nothing much has changed. I still have my custom controls. I have just the normal controls right here. Nothing really different right here. Nothing has changed around here. Then I go to build controls. Still nothing has changed, although I don't know if it was in the last video, but I do have my left analog stick as the trap picker because then I can equip my trap and look around at the same time because I do not play claw. So if you do not play claw, these are good settings for you. And then X, I don't know what I should make that. I actually might make that crouch. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. A lot of new stuff in the new season, ton of new metas. And then for edit controls, we got reset for LT instead of the right analog stick. Yeah, it was right analog stick. We do not want that because it's just way harder to reset the build, reset the edit. It's just quicker to do with the left trigger. At least I find it that way. And then dead zone, I still have it 0.2 and 0.13. Dead zone, some people ask, what does dead zone do? How does it help? Basically, it's just like the blue circle is where it's not reactive, where you can move your analog stick and it will not affect anything. So if I did this, I would have to jam my controller analog stick like this right here. I would have to jam it all the way into the side to just look to the side anyway. So putting it down to here makes it more reactive, so I barely have to move it to look around, which just helps a lot. So that will conclude the controller binds. Now let's go over to the settings. So here, this is all PC stuff. You can look at these if you want. You can screenshot that. I'm not going to stay at this that long because it's not that important. Yes, I do play on full screen. It helps out a lot. Makes the game a lot more smooth. English, of course. And I just have that auto NA East, by the way, for follower things, like, so you know. So controller sensitivity X and Y, I still have it at 0.8. 0.8, I do not want to bump it up because 0.9, I had it at that a long time ago, and it was just way too hard to control for me. So I would keep it at 0.8. And then for controller targeting sensitivity, I still have it at 0.25. That is basically it's like whenever you're aiming in, I would have that low, so then if they're far away, it's not that hard to aim in. And then controller scope sensitivity, it's just obviously whenever you're scoping in, you have that a little bit faster because it's harder to move around and scope in. And then controller building sensitivity, I have it at 1.5, but I mean it's just super hard to get it exact. It's annoying. Then controller edit mode, they recently added this. I'm pretty sure it was not in my last video. I have it at 1.3 because 1.5 was way too high, and it affected all my other sensitivity, or all my other, yeah, sensitivity. And I didn't like that. So invert view off, invert aircraft keyboard controls. These are all just pointless, so we don't need to go through. Camera and display, anonymous mode off, blah blah blah. HUD scale. I see a lot of people making this smaller. That's usually what like the tryhards do. They make it smaller. I don't know why. I still like to keep it just one. I don't know. Just seems more natural to me. Show spectator count. I like to show that. Of course, and we go down toggle sprint off. Sprint by default on, so then my left analog stick is trap, but you have to have sprint by default on if you want your left analog stick to be trap picker. Sprint cancels reloading. You have to have that off because sprint by default is on, so anytime you try to move, the game automatically thinks that you're sprinting, so it will just cancel your reload right away. So you have to have that off. So then basically if you want to cancel your reload, you gotta switch to the other weapon and back over. Tap search slash interact. I have that on, so it makes it a lot easier. Toggle targeting off. Reset building choice on because it helps out a lot. Because usually whenever you want to build something, you go straight to a wall in case you're getting shot at. It's way more effective. Aim assist on, of course. Edit mode aim assist. Never put that on. That screws up your edit mode a ton. So then if you want to edit and you want to look up, like say you want to hold an edit and look somewhere else, you can't do that. It just holds you on the edit. It's really annoying. So I put that off. Turbo building on, of course. Turbo delete in creative mode on. Auto material change on. Controller auto run on. Open doors automatically? No. I do not want that on because if I want to go into a room, if I want to hide behind a door or something, I do not want it to open automatically. I want to stay silent, unknown. It helps out a lot more in certain situations. Auto pick up weapons, I have that off because I don't need that. Auto store consumables to right, I think that helps out a lot. Saves work to just have to move it all over to the side because usually I put them at the right anyways, so I have that on. Build immediately, that helps so much. They added that setting, I think, 2 seasons ago. It helps so much. It's made building so much faster for controller players, and I really suggest they put it on. It's obviously only for Builder Pro or custom controls if you have your custom controls set to Builder Pro. Controller edit hold time 0.25. I have that max because I don't hold in a button for that, so I still have B to hold it in case my like something breaks or anything. I just have it just in case, so I have that max. Just yeah. Vibration on, I like the vibration, I don't know why. Nothing else important here. My brightness is at full, just so then you guys can see my game a lot better. Music volume off, I think it's really annoying. Sound effects volume, blah blah blah. Don't need that. I have colorblind off, just because it looks weird whenever you guys are watching my games, which just helps out a lot. But if you want to become a pro player and just you're competing competitively, you want to have it set to this one. Not even gonna try and pronounce it. It's really weird. You want to set to 4 and then apply it. Just really all it does, it doesn't change the color that much. Might make the pink a little bit brighter and the gold, but that's really it. So it could mess with your eyes depending on how sensitive your eyes are, but really all it helps with whenever you're looking into the storm, the zone, uh, whenever the storm's closing in, you can see inside the zone as if it's not even there. So it helps out a lot, but it looks weird for me, so I just keep it off for now, unless I'm in a competitive game. Then you go here, doesn't matter. And then yeah, guys, that's it. That is 100% it. And then make sure that whenever you're in the item shop, please use supporter creator code Cypher. Cypher. Be great. Right there. There it is. So, thank you everybody for coming out, watching this video. I hope that it helps out a lot. Please let me know if you want me to keep giving you guys settings videos every single season just to keep you updated no matter what in case anything changes. And let me know if this helps you out. And please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and trigger those bells.
Help. I need Oh my god! I can't even mark.
Not looking good, coach.
Still confused.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh,
Go, dude.
He's so good. Get my card. Please and thank you. It's right outside, up to the left.
Clip it! Clip it, everybody!